The bald man watches on as you approach, his frown deepening with each step.
Dressed up like a compromise.
His shirt is low enough to expose a tangle of chest hair. Deliberate, wild, oddly indecent.
Quite the contrary. A wasted figure is a despicable figure. You're from Mercia, yes?
A casual, yet impressive assessment.
Immigrant parents, then? Your cheekbones, too, very angular. Brows. I don't sell clothes. I sell transformations. Transformations which generate epochs that capture the delicate moment between the before and the after. Yes. And in addition, they are of high quality, very respectable, and delicate. That's your delusion talking. A proper suit would rid you of that terrible impulse. You're a potential customer, and only because of your figure. Calves aside. It's the first thing I noticed about you. One of them is slightly larger than the other, leading to a gross imbalance. I can see that you don't know much about the world of high value. If you move in certain circles, you may have heard a certain type of man say such things as, "I have a guy in Portofino, but you wouldn't have heard of him." I'm the him you haven't heard of. When I say your selection would be an insult, it's your taste I'm criticizing. Allow yourself to ask for help. Bruce, dress me, please. Perhaps once more, with feeling.
The tailor swishes his hand through shoulder-length hair that hasn't been there for a long, long time.
Normally, I would point you towards one of my Unfortunately, he seems determined to debase both himself and my fine work by standing absolutely apparently anything but displaying the full range. I hear he spends his time threaded to an
The miracle line.
down by the backways, west of the bazaar. A good number of my clients don't live in Portofino. Some pass through. There's also a Monsieur Oscar of L'Empire-Saint-Territoire. But he has managed to violate my work to an even higher degree than Frederick. Let us not irritate me any further. Fun? Mere frivolity. What? Well-bred, good hairline, wearing hand-stitched Portofino silk trousers and a jacket of the same make. Twirling.
The tailor nods.
I'm creating Portofino fashion in the old way, but brought into the modern age. Hand-stitching, salvaged the local silks, skirts for men. Tradition with a twist. Any flaw a man creates.
Machines don't make...
See? Look at this. I have a matching skirt for it. A silk torched the last.
Some weeks ago, sweat gathered on his bald head under the strap of a forehead lantern. Broad.
The commercial silk farm, Nestorismo brought.
He gestures to a loop.
One of my more daring No. Nestor was a nationalist. I just cater to people who are tired of a war. The main source of the garbage just happens to be invading Portofino from beyond its borders. Set foot in the bazaar and you'll see what... You have some semblance of an introduction to understanding. I see it as essential to safeguarding Portofiran culture. Nothing less. You've seen what it's like out there, I'm sure. It's not perfect, but these Lucian imports, they're not even culture. Culture has never been and cannot be state-directed. Or any state. The ideology is culture, authentic, and you too, why not? Anything else is just logistics. I could offer some critique, yes. You may not like it.
He circles you.
Personal, yes? Pure people's...
He circles you.
Personal, yes? Pure people's... This is what's there for you. Well then. Of course. You have some semblance of an introduction.
Inside, a small cathedral of pristine, unpadded jacket. None. There are no price tags. He offers a brief smile.
Ah, my young friend of the avant-garde, the savant of the scene.
There seems to be no creditor in this man.
Okay.
He does not see the air in you.
There must be a misunderstanding. The jacket's paid for.
He is genuinely surprised.
Let me clarify. The young man doesn't owe me any money. He owes the bank money. He must be confused.
Why would a Leviathan hunt down a single minnow?
One of their subsidiaries recently launched a new scheme called the Financial Citizen. It allows people to buy things, art and services here, in the now, but pay for them later. We live in freedom. Their subsidiary is... The scene, yes. However, I am saddened to say very little. I make use of their services, and that is where our dealings end. My MTR client, once off the phone line, could probably tell you more. The jacket itself was 500 sol, underpriced for a masterpiece. But there's accruing interest, service fee. I'm perplexed. Does the young savant not understand how he afforded the jacket? I'd usually agree, but please tell Kurt not to worry about me. We are settled. But do remind him of his arrangement with the bank. I'd like to keep making pieces for him. Of course you will.